You guys still 10/21 2020. Okay, so I'm sure you guys can relate to me. Okay, so I live with perp, family member that's a perp. Okay, she's involved in validation, harassment, all this stuff. Okay, so she came downstairs and interrupted me. Like every video I try to make or I try to watch, I get interrupted all the time. Okay, so this will be part 2 of Wednesday night video. Okay, so I was on the call, and this is later on. I heard a girl on there. I think she's a perp. She talks about being raped. Very graphic. Detailed information that any normal person wouldn't want to hear. A normal person wouldn't want to hear detailed about somebody being mind raped, but sexual, okay, um, and gang raped, and stuff like that, it's I know she's a perp because they do the same thing in my program. They talk about rape a lot. These people are very twisted and sick in the mind. When I was in the psych ward for the first time, my roommate was a perp. Well, they were all perps. I was in a fake psych ward, and they actually, these people will do anything for money, even if it includes humiliation. Okay, so I was with this guy. My roommate was in his 50s. He was wearing a diaper. Okay, he was wearing a diaper under his jeans, and he would say some very perverted and sick things at nighttime. Okay, he would say, uh, it was very uncomfortable. I was being tortured all night, 24/7. I was up for days. They let me sleep one night out of 11 days. I was sleep deprived so bad. Okay, so this guy, my roommate, we were laying in bed. I was laying in my bed, and he was laying in his, and he he he's all out of the blue. He was how do I say this without sounding racist? I'm not racist. This is what the guy said. I'm quoting what the guy said. Okay, he was a white guy, a fat ass white guy. Okay, he was a perp. All right. Okay, so these people are pieces of scum as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, he's like, I got raped by 10 black guys out of the blue, just out of the blue. And I'm sitting there laying in bed, and I'm like, they're manipulating me and doing all this stuff to me, and I'm like, what? I'm like, if you, I told the guy, I said, if you want to change rooms and go find someone else to stay with, I'm fine with that. They would do things like that to shock you, get reactions out of you, especially at the beginning of my program. Okay, so my point of all this is that we got this girl. She only goes on the calls like Wednesdays and Fridays mostly because she can get away with it on these calls. And she talks about rape, graphic detail about rape and molestation and gang raping. Very disturbing things. Okay, now she's a perp. These people, they will do anything for money. Okay, they will do anything for money. If I've seen it all in my program, and this is what these people talk about because they do it in my program a lot. They like to talk about rape and molestation and being gang raped and stuff like that. It's really disgusting. They put images of that in your head that type of stuff. So if somebody mentions they're being gang raped, they will put an image of that in your head. You know, um, remote neural monitoring, remote neural manipulation. Um, so this girl's a huge perp, pretending to be a TI, and I'll tell you, she's another one. She's another one. She's best friends with Ella, best friends with Frank. You know, she's another one that's protected. She's protected by these people, and she talks about sick shit like that. Normal people don't talk like that. You know, normal people don't talk like that. My first 40 years of life was normal. We didn't talk about rape. We didn't talk about gang banging. We didn't talk about any of that stuff when I was growing up. We don't talk like that. Normal people don't talk like that. They don't talk like that. They don't think like that. Okay? So we got all these perps that are disgusting and all this stuff because, you know, we don't know who these people are. They can't find a job. Some of them seem intelligent, but why? Why are they doing this to innocent people? Why? Why are they doing this to innocent people? Why? Why does some chick hop on these calls and talk about gang banging, and they talk about rape, and they talk about drugs and crack and all this stuff, you know, and BS. You know, they're not going to give crackheads this technology. It's not going to happen. Dr. Duncan said that this is more powerful than a nuclear weapon. They're not going to give a crackhead a shot at this. That's not happening. They're not gang banging you. I don't know how they, you know, they're not doing it, you know. I mean, come on. So anyway, my phone's dying. I got to cut this off. I'll talk to you guys later.